Hi guys, don't know if anyone's watching yet. No one's watching. That's okay because I'm still trying to get things set up a little bit here. This should be me. Okay. You'll have to excuse me. I'm pretty new at this. This is my first live stream. This is, well, other than a few tests. This is my first super hots that I'm ever going to try. I have tried various hot sauces before, but I've never actually done super hots. So, hey, I've got a subscriber. I'm still setting up a little bit. Let me get my tablet here so I can see the chat a little easier. My laptop is set up over there. And here we go. Let's see if I can get this on here. All right, that looks like me. Got a tablet over here. I want to make sure that the volume's not there so it doesn't feedback. Okay, buffering. Well, if you don't know me, my name's Flip. I live in Pittsburgh. That's the channel name. Today I got a box from Keatley Farm, and I am going to be breaking my Superhot Cherry, as it were. I've had Thai peppers, which I have a nice plant that I grow these from. These are dried ones, which are on the lower end of the Scoville units. And I've not actually had all these super hots, any of them actually, other than maybe in sauces or, well, basically in sauces or on food. Had Death Wing Challenge, you could find it in my video. It was many years ago. That was the blue Juliet, the ghost pepper, which a lot of people know. I hope you can hear me. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to talk. This is all going to be on the fly. You're seeing it here first. Besides the box from Keatley Farms, I have a list of what is it? I have a list of not a list. I have a few peppers from plants that I own that a friend of mine, Mary Lou, got me. They're not doing really well, and most of them drop their peppers a little bit early. But I think it's appropriate to start my journey with one of those peppers. It's small. All of those peppers were small. The ones from Keatley Farms, quite huge. So here is a boot jolokia. It's very small. A little dried out. It was plump, and if you are friends with me on Facebook, you can see that picture a while ago, but it's kind of tiny right now and a little dry. For alleviation, I'm going to try not to, but you never know. Like I said, this is all new to me. I have some cheese. I've got some Lance spicy cheddar crackers. We've got Old Faithful beer, which they say you shouldn't do. I've got a little bit of lemonade here. Made pretty strong, actually. I have some milk down there. And I have someplace some tomato juice. Or it's actually basil basil tomato soup. So anyway, for some reason this is not going. I don't know why. So I might not be able to see chat. I can see the chat window on laptop. My errors aren't that bad. So my plan is to try and actually taste these peppers. To wit, I'm going to first cut off a little bit, and I will taste the flesh. And once I taste the flesh, then I'm going to remove the seeds because there's not meant to be heat in the seeds, and I'd like to try and grow them. So here's the boot Jolikia that I grew. So let's start with that one. Cut it off. A little bit of stem. Look, nothing on the stem. All right. So I open it up. There's very little seeds. Maybe 1 or 2 seeds in there. And very little white placenta. It looks like a little heart. Kind of appropriate. So here I go. I'm going to try some of the flesh. I'm going to smell it. Just a standard regular pepper flavor or aroma. Because it's dried, I imagine that some of that was lost. Bottoms up. Wish me luck. It's actually very sweet. It may have been too young and or aborted too soon to get. Oh no, there it is, coming in the back end. Very tasty. That was my experience with the boot Jolikia Death Wings. I thought they were extraordinarily tasty. This is actually kind of interesting. It almost looks like there's a pepper inside the pepper. I'm almost certain you won't be able to see that, but there's a little dingleberry. Maybe I'll take a picture with my phone. See, no one's on the Discord server. I set up a Discord server. It might work. Then again, it might not. I'll have a link to the pictures, or maybe I'll make a slideshow here on YouTube. I should be careful about my eyes. Well, since this wasn't too bad, I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off. I have 2 more from the plant. It appears as though some ants are liking them. Very tasty, very fruity. That inner berry. A little more heat. And, well, I guess that's all there is to say about that. Next, I want to try, in order of Shahina, or honor of Shahina, rather. She just did 51 Carolina Reapers. They were much larger than this one. Again, this was aborted from my stem. Aborted from the plant. I got a case of aphids somehow. I've been fighting them. It's weakened the plant. Some of the peppers fell. Many of the leaves have fallen off. They're starting to grow back, even though I still have the aphid problem. So this is a Carolina Reaper. Again, super tiny, The ones that she had were huge. And this is not from Keatley Farms, but this is from my plants. So let's slice her open. A few seeds in this one. That's good. I will put them in their little baggie. This has a much more hot pepper smell to it. There's the seeds. Very little placenta whiteness to it, inner pith. Just drop that. Sure that anything in that would get it would be killed by the pepper. Again, super tiny. Little to no pith. Dropped it again. It's not Naga hands. I'll go for this one. Take a picture. Maybe. Bottoms up. Heat is a lot more immediate on that. Much more heat. The taste is not too fruity. It's tasty enough. It tastes like probably, oh geez, I don't know, any other sort of hot pepper. Not a jalapeno, but maybe a habanero. Adam will probably yell at me one way or another. This definitely has some heat, but I'm going to finish it. Now this is supposed to be hotter than the Butylkia. Now I've got two over here. I think the one plant has been misidentified. This one was meant to be Inferno, which the picture on the tag shows almost like a longer banana pepper looking type thing. That's what the Carolina Reaper, the back end pepper flavor is sort of a banana peppery, not pickled banana, but if you eat them raw. And this is Trinidad Scorpion. Now, if you look at these two peppers, there's a slight color difference, but you can see that they're pretty much the same looking. This has more lobes. This one's definitely got a smoother outside, but I don't think this is the banana peppery looking one that was labeled as the Inferno. So I'm going to try getting a little more heat in the back of my throat. I'm going to try the Trinidad Scorpion. That's this guy right here. Clean stem. Okay. We've got some seeds in there. I think they're probably immature. They look fairly immature. No one's watching, so I'm going to take a picture and be part of the story after, I guess. I will show you. Again, might be hard to see. This camera's not the best. has more pith. Starting to get a little snot flow. Let's get the seeds here. You know what? I have a lot of those, so I could just probably eat them. It's actually one of the plants that's doing better. I like this side. These guys will get them in the bag. They're probably immature, but who knows? All right, Trinidad, labeled as Trinidad Scorpion, spot in the supermarket. Tags may have been swapped. Chew that pepper. A lot more fruity. Has some heat in the swallow. Not much on the tongue. Just had the Reaper, so hard to say. There's more heat in the throat this time. And nothing to go home about. Might as well finish it. Swirl it around a little bit. Definitely hotter in the throat. I don't know why. Hey, I have our first viewer. Hello, welcome. You've missed Bujolakia, Carolina Reaper, guessing that the Inferno is not Inferno, and they've left. And the Trinidad Scorpion, eating. I'm going to try the thing that is labeled as the Inferno. I don't think it is, but if anyone has any idea what it might be, I'll take a picture. Oh, I got the stem. In the stem. Trinidad has definitely added some heat. Not profusely sweating like I have for other things. There are a few seeds in this. Definitely a lot more pith. Got some side light here, and it's causing things to be difficult. I don't know if you can see that. Take a picture. Skin's very oily. There's a lot more of what Johnny Scoville was calling placenta, I guess, up near the stem. And Inferno. Again, the seeds might be okay. They look a little immature to me. That white stuff is probably going to be pretty dimming. Let's get some of the oils that are back on and in there. Namaste. Well, the flavor is definitely different than the one labeled Trinidad Scorpion. It's sweeter. It's got a good fruitiness to it. Whether it's accumulation or possible extra heat, it does have some heat. So let me finish it. I have an added viewer, maybe. If you are, go ahead and say something in chat. Maybe I can see who it is. Pretty tasty. So, I guess I should move on to the Keatley Farm ones. So I was reading about these. They are scary. Somewhere I have my phone. I have looked up a little bit about some of them. Let's see. Death Spiral. That's this one here. 1.2 to 1.3 million Scoville heat units. That Inferno is hot. Let's see. Oh, gee. I may have missed the hurt berry. It's probably in there someplace. This is Jigsaw. About 1.5 to 2.2 million Scovilles heat units. The Death Nagla, which is a Death Naga and a Bootla. Johnny Scoville says it's as hot as any pepper that he's eaten. He also got it from Keatley Farms. I might want to save that one for near last because, well, I don't know how I'm going to hold up because it's starting to build. We've got the Trinidad Mustard Scorpion. We have this one, which is kind of pretty. It's either a 7-pot peach or red 7-pot. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Or a peach ghost scorpion. Pardon me. The Inferno is definitely hot. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is Jay's Peach or the Peach 7-pot. We have a chocolate Bootla and the Chocolate Apocalypse. I love the look of this one. It looks like two little lips that are spitting a little pepper end out at you. Whew. What order? What order? I think I'm going to start with the peach. Let me read a little bit about that. Peach 7-pot was created by crossing the red 7-pot and Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion, rated at 1.2 million Scovilles. Developed by Jay Weaver, a pepper grower in eastern Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, the Jay's Peach, if it's Jay's Peach, was originally developed by Jay Weaver, pepper grower in eastern Pennsylvania. And it is a cross between a ghost pepper and a Trinidad Scorpion, and it's 800,000 to 1.1 million Scovilles. Getting some tearies. First Keatley Farm. Tradition, remove the stem, nice clean stem. I don't know that I'm going to eat these whole, because, whoo, it's starting to build. Pardon me. Got some teary eyes. I gotta take the glasses off. And I'm gonna try and not flip out. Okay. Pardon me. Unknown 7-pot peach or Jay's peach. Bottoms up. Didn't seem to have much heat at first, but that's changing. I'm just going to try and get through these now. I could drink, but I think that's cheating. So we might be speeding up. Finish this. Save the rest for later. Good flavor. Chocolate boot. Get a picture. Oh my. Peppers are definitely, seeds are definitely more ripe. These are supposed to have a smoky flavor. Oh, they have a very nice smoky nose. I can tell that because the previous peppers have cleared my nose. Eat the ducky moss. I very much like the flavor on that one. This would be good. This would be good on in chili. It would be good. Starting to lose the capability of speech. Amateur. Sorry. I might resort to a small sip of beer. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Cheater. Oh well. Finish it. This part of it. Save the rest for later. Really starting to build in the back of my throat. Okay. Some popcorn, sorry. It's either that or give up, but I don't want to give up. Again, I might start rushing though. Chocolate Apocalypse. Gorgeous, gorgeous pepper. I'm going to take photos of the remaining peppers. Get that out of the way. Woo! Right then. Chocolate Apocalypse. A lot of seeds in that one. Okay. Here we go. Oh my. A lot of chocolate on that. It looks like I'm delaying. I probably am. Oh, here I go. Not as smoky as the previous one. Good flavor. Hot. Woo! Trinidad mushroom. I don't know if you can see. No, probably not. The light. Sorry, I chose poorly in a lighting location. Lessons learned. This has a very interesting flavor, color, a lot of seeds. Seeds look mature. I'm sure this is a mature pepper. Here I go. Tasty. I'm guessing that the mustard refers to the color. I don't taste mustard. Well, it was good. Into the bag for later. Oh, Death Nagla, Jigsaw, and Death Spiral. Gotta watch this. Is I'm gonna wipe the knife with. Here I'm gonna go for the Jigsaw. Shall we play a game? Soft flesh, few seeds. The seeds are a little funky looking. I may have let this go a little bit too long. Down the hatch. Legs going. death spiral. Here we go. A lot of seeds in that one. Sorry if the tasting notes are lacking. I'm just getting through it now. Yeah, I'm not tasting much more. It's not that I can't taste it. It's that all the flavors are blending together. I've had almost a dozen different types of peppers. Last one, Death Nagla. Well, here I go. Pardon me. Whew. That wasn't the pepper. For those that think it was, sorry. I'll eat another piece. Oh, this is just juicy. Oh, and the oils. The oils on this knife. Would have said that was the chocolate, but it's not. All over the fingers. Here goes. Whew. That's a lot of hot peppers. Well, thank you for joining me. Even if it was just briefly. Hope you enjoyed what you watched. It's time for some recovery. Probably have some of my tomato soup. Thank you again. Right, the camera, I don't have my remote. Woo! In the stream.